My name is Ron Tallman, VFW Post 790. I am the post commander here. I had a fairly funny growing up period. I grew up with my mother, my stepmom. I worked on a farm all the time when I was growing up, from the time when we moved to North Harlem. And I said, you know what, I think there's not much here. So I need to get something where I could go and see the world a little bit. Well, I did get to see the world. I went in the military, got my draft card right away before I even graduated. My mission was going to be sent to the 1st Cavalry Division. That was my orders to report to Fort Hood, Texas. We knew where we were going. We were going to Vietnam. In '67, when we got there, landed in a place called Cam Bay. From that point on, we got shipped I got shipped on K. A couple of guys went north, and a couple of guys went south. Late part of '67, coming into '68, the Tet Offense and the Lunar Year came along. And so we had to move up north. We lost a few guys. We lost a few guys. It was a difficult time. Got back to the base, and then they blew up our base that we were staying in, and I got shrapnel in my side and my arm. So I ended up spending some time in a hospital, and then I said that they were going to medevac me back because I needed to get out of there because they didn't want me to lose my arm. Hospital let me out on a vacation one day to have a few days with friends and go to a parade, 4th of July parade. Well, there were some protesters there, and needless to say, I got angry because they had a coffin and they were protesting war, and of course I'm on crutches and I've got my uniform on, and I just kind of lost it. At that time, the anger was just there because of the freshness of seeing fellow soldiers die for a cause that we believed in. A lot of us didn't want to be there either. But when you get drafted, you don't get choices. It was very difficult. And so a lot of us just took our uniforms off. You know, they didn't want to hear our stories, and we were listed as nothing but trouble. It took a long time for the guys that are World War II and Korean veterans to accept us into this organization. VFWs and national organizations, over 1,200,000 veterans throughout the United States. Back in '77, I think is about when I started out here, and been here ever since. VFW does everything. We take care of our veterans first. That's first and foremost in our book in regards to if you're destitute, you need some help, you need money, whatever we can do. We don't give you the cash, we pay your bills. And also give them a place that they could call a safe haven. Doesn't matter if we're Army, Navy, Marines, whatever. You know, we all fit in the same building. We all put our shoes on the same way. But that's what we do. We do everything. I mean, everything we could possibly do. Our Veterans Day parade is equally as well. The parades were small, and then all of a sudden when we started pushing it up a little bit and doing more for it, and you know, having a light brunch after and stuff like that really made a difference because the community had understanding that the veterans do care. The most important part about it is I wanted to have a veteran pump up his chest and walk out there, and if you can still wear a uniform, wear it, because it's exactly what we want, because we want people to know what you did. It's good for them. It really is up here. It's very good for them. And I tell every veteran, you know what, we all have something up here that we saw or did that it's going to be there forever. Remember, when you come around here, we all can feel your pain, even though you won't admit it. And it's not a shameful thing. It's a tragedy. So we're here, and if we can't help you here, we know where we can get help for you.